Hello everyone, I'm back with day 2 of dropshipping. I found a couple videos which are really good. It's just like it goes over everything. So I've basically come up with a bunch of conclusions about a bunch of stuff. Basically the answer to all my problems is just working. That's basically it. The answer to like every single one of my problems is literally just sitting down, working and making money, because what's the worst that can happen? And like again, I said the two things I'm most focused on is like physical fitness and making money. Those are the two things that are at the top of my list. Fuck was that? No retakes. So we're back. All right. I don't know what the fuck that was, but yesterday was Monday. I got like no work done at all, and this is basically day 2 and 3 of drop shipping. So like I got a haircut yesterday, looking pretty slick. I boxed as well, fought 2 guys, went pretty well, sparred. But yeah, as a whole, it's just I just know what I need to be doing and sort of the steps I need to be taking to get exactly what I need and what I want. Like I want money, I want this, I want that. And I also know that I have to act like the type of person who would be making that money. So I have to act as if I'm already making $1 million. So acting like that would be, for instance, getting up at 6 in the morning, working out, physical fitness. Okay, next is work. Even if I don't have money, I can get on my laptop and start doing something. And just, constantly be working and doing something. And yeah, it's just like work is the answer to everything. And understanding what type of work to do and how to make things more efficient. So like drop shipping, I'm going to start it. I see how easy and simple it can be. I see some of the things that are a bit more difficult. I'm still understanding some of the more nuanced things. And I basically come to the conclusion, instead of looking for a mentor or looking for people, there's like free YouTube videos like everywhere, free courses, free material, free. And what I'm going to start doing is working at my job and getting that money and then investing that money into drop shipping, like monthly payments for different apps and stuff like that, and getting that done. Yeah, basically this is for basically drop shipping day 2 and 3. Yeah, I've done like no work, and I know exactly what work I need to do. I just haven't done it because I'm kind of fucking lazy, and I was just making excuses. I did build the table for a bunch of our stuff back here, for a bunch of our tubs and storage, which I guess I did some work, but yeah, I did a few push-ups, I did some training, but I didn't do as much as I wanted to. Yeah, it's just like I know what can be achieved. I see what can be achieved. I know exactly what I need to do to get that, and I know exactly what will happen, and like all the cool things that'll happen. But it's like actually doing it is the problem. It's not even that. That's not even a problem. I just need to literally sit down, work, fail, work, fail, work, fail, work, fail, and then boom, it works. And then I get some money, and then I reinvest that money and keep working, and keep doing shit. Like that's like the thing. So yeah, if this series actually kicks off, and people start watching this, that would be really cool. But this is basically an update to so far what happened. But yeah, I need to sit down. I found a place. I found a couple videos which like literally fucking save hours of time. I can test products in like 30 to 45 minutes, and if I just like do that and just make ads and fucking boom, 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 and really start hitting it hard, I'm gonna be printing. I'm gonna straight up be printing cash, and that's what I want. So yeah, I mean, I can see I see what can be achieved. I see what I need to do to get that. I see what type of mindset I need to have. I see like the universe and God looking at me and looking at my struggle and being like, oh wow, well he's actually trying and he's doing this and he's doing that. It's pretty impressive. All right, so let's give him some things for all of his work. And then the one other thing I see is how quickly you can win, how quickly you can get money. Like within a week, your life can be dog shit, and then $100,000 cash in the bank. Like it's that quick of a difference. So understanding that, it gives me more faith in myself and more faith in the work I do. Of like, this work, I'm doing it to learn and doing it to make money and stuff, but also this actually, if I work, I could succeed really quickly, and this could really pop off into something amazing. So yeah, but like I've detached myself from anything dumb. I'm literally like, it's success and building yourself into the person you want to be is more subtraction than addition. Yeah, I'm adding in more working out and more work, but I'm also subtracting, like putting attention towards girls, or putting attention towards like friends, or putting attention towards this or that or this or that. It's more of a subtraction game than a addition game, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, I've like not come to conclusions, but I've gotten a lot of answers to questions that I already knew, kind of just based off of common sense what to do. And I'm just in the process of applying that to my life, and I want to see how far I'm going to be in like 6 months. Like how fucking far am I going to be in like 9 months, 12 months, and really see how much can be achieved. And drop shipping, I see this as a really beautiful opportunity to fucking straight up just hammer the shit out of the skills I have, dedicate all of my time and energy towards making this work, and reinvest in building something that's actually going to continue to make me money. Like, so I can travel to Romania, so I can travel to Vietnam, so I can travel to here and there and this and that, and travel all over Europe and get in trouble and fight and do this and do that and have cool stories, and like work out more, and then own a house, like see the castles, like actually some cool shit, and that's like the overview. Like I kind of see what I want. I kind of see what I want and what can happen when I achieve the few goals I have now. But I am going to struggle. I am going to struggle, and I expect to struggle. But I need to start struggling now, as soon as possible now, so that then that will speed up the process of my learning. So then I can get my gifts. I can get my blessings quicker. The universe can hear me and give me some of the things I want quicker, So that's kind of the thing, the overview, I guess. But so far, the first video of many. I can't wait to watch these when I'm like rich and fucking balling out, and like, oh, that's gonna be cool. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like I know exactly what I need to do. I know the process it's gonna take. I need to detach myself from everything else and attach myself to what really matters, and completely and utterly apply everything I have towards those things to make it and force it to work. And I see how quickly I can achieve success and how much effort it takes, and my only excuse is I have no excuses. That's my excuse. I have no excuses. I'm borderline fucking lazy. No, I am lazy, because I don't just sit down and do the work. I need to sit down, do the work, make money. Yay, you won. Wow. And another reason I value physical fitness so much, it's something you can't buy. Like physical fitness, it's something you can't, it's like intellect. You can buy an education, but you can't buy intellect. So intellect is just being smart. It's being inherently good, having an aura about you. You have an intellect, which means you're not dumb, you have basic common sense. Now in education, people can be dumb, but they can follow, hey, fucking do this, do that, fucking shoot yourself. Like, it's just like you just follow rules, and then you get your education, you get your little certificate, and it's just like, oh wow, well, you did what someone told you to do every single day for a couple of years, and then you got given a piece of paper that tells your employer that you are someone who is able to show up a place at a certain time reasonably well, and that gives him a higher chance of you being successful and not fucking up his business, because it shows that you have dedication towards something that you didn't even get paid to do. You paid to do it. So it's like boom. So like I'm gonna be making money drop shipping. Like it's gonna be so cool to be having on my fucking laptop, fucking making cash. But yeah, I just need to dedicate myself, get some shit done, start working, start fucking hammering the ever living shit out of all my work, start testing product, testing ad, boom, 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 start fucking really rocking it, and get shit done. And like, dude, the only person who's stopping me is me. I'm guaranteed to succeed. I'm literally guaranteed. The only person who's stopping me from getting all my stuff is me. I'm in charge of my life, and which means I'm also by proxy in charge of everything that happens to me. So like anything that affects me or affects my life is my fault, and that gives me control over everything that bad that happens to me, but also gives me control over everything good that happens to me. So it's two separate sides of the coin. But yeah, it's like looking for people who are like-minded, who think like me. They don't exist. There's a couple of them on YouTube. Like I can go and look at these guys, and it's just like, oh, he thinks like me, but no one really thinks like me. And like I know what I can achieve, and I know who I'm going to be in like literally a year to 2 years. I know exactly who I'm going to be. It's going to be fucking great. And my life is just going to be easy, you know? It's just I know what I need to do. I know the work I need to do, and I know exactly what needs to happen to get there, and the amount of struggle I'm going to probably go through. And it's just like, well, fuck. Okay, well, this happened and this happened and this happened. Well, fuck it. Why don't I just make money? Physical fitness, hit someone with a fucking gloved hand, do boxing, you know? It's just, I know exactly what I need to do. It's me shutting the fuck up, quit being a bitch, and doing it and dealing with the pain and the stress until I succeed and win. And I only have to do it for a minimal amount of fucking time. It takes like no effort, no time. It takes effort. It does take effort, but it doesn't take that much time. In comparison to working a 9 to 5 for 40 years and then retiring and dying, this is like piece of cake. But yeah, just thought I'd update you guys. This is for day 2 or 3. But I'm probably going to film another video after this and post both of these. One at night and one now. And make the thumbnail for this and all that. But yeah, this is the overall update for my dropshipping journey. So technically nothing fucking happened for dropshipping. Oh, am I picking a black eye? Fuck. I got fucked up at boxing, but yeah. Yeah, so far nothing really happened with dropshipping today. I need to sit down and just work and copy paste a bunch of these guys' stuff and a bunch of their information and see if it actually works. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work. Meh. So yeah, yeah. And then I'm gonna film another video like 2 hours later after I do some work and update you guys then. But yeah, this was the video. This is technically, we're on day 3. I didn't do a video for day 2 because yesterday was fucking mess. It was Monday. It was busy. So today's Tuesday, and yeah, this is day 2, technically, of the dropshipping journey, and now I'm gonna film day 3, a bit like, you know, as I said, 2 hours ish later, and post that, and then we should be good.